Hello everyone, it's your girl Jamar and welcome back to Estranged Jayden. How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you enjoy this. Please endeavor to give me feedback. So today is the second chapter that is entitled 1st July 2021 and it goes, I think I woke up on the correct side of the bed. I feel good about today. I wave hello to my readers and I promise them two juicy chapters of Latifa's story before I jump out of the bed. Every day starts with greeting my parents and asking them if they had a great night. Mom says it would be better if she got her appetite back. I guess that's where I inherited my big appetite. However, Dad says this is all Mom's fault. If he if she didn't go nosing people's homes, he wouldn't be wearing a mask right now. As we exercise, they complain about how merciless I am since they are already tired. But how can I let them go that easily? Everyone is waiting for them to die and blame my medical skills. You see, that's the thing about people. They don't know that medics can't take care of their own. I know a doctor whose kid got cerebral malaria, but initially it started small and then it advanced, all thanks to her kindness towards her child. She feared to give him injections or even tablets. It wasn't until she got him to another hospital that the baby got better. As for me, I can't afford a caretaker yet, so they'll have to bear with my heartless spirit. After breakfast, I and my siblings plus my niece go to the hospital. The doctor told us to go back there for a follow-up to check if we are adhering to the standard operating procedure as well. At the hospital, we are treated like COVID patients since everyone is avoiding us. We tell the doctor our symptoms and he tells the five of us to go for COVID tests. Good Lord. You should know I fear that test with all my life. The strongest person I know, my mom, after this test, she came back looking 10 years older. She couldn't walk straight. That's when I knew it was over. As much as I wanted to take off without looking behind, I had to stay strong for my siblings. The lab attendant calls up my name first, but I ran to the toilet instead. By the time I return, he is done with everyone, including my siblings. He gives me an evil smile and says, "You can't run forever." I walk in a zigzag motion to him. He orders me to lean back on the chair and tilt my head backwards. My heart is pumping in my throat already. His left hand keeping my head in position as he brings the swab to my nose. I lift my legs in air and scream. I don't know how to describe this, but it tickles painfully that my mind went dead for a second. I didn't forget to pray for a miracle because I needed one. God is good all the time. If I knew how that sentence ends, I would finish it on top of my voice. First, I wasn't COVID positive. On the sad note, Among the five of us, three were positive. The other good thing, immediately after the test, as I walked back to my seat, I pulled out my phone and checked a friend's status who random as a friend's status randomly. His status is always filled with God's words. Heaven knows. I don't even view those statuses when I'm sober. But today, for the first time in forever, there, there were happy birthday greetings to his friend. His friend is mouth watering like chocolate ice cream rolled in a pool of sprinkles. His uptime smile was blessed with flashing teeth. I thought he was melting. All I wanted to do at that moment was to lick this ice cream off its cone. If only it could walk out of the phone. I knew I had to comment on this pic, but what was I going to say? My brain was releasing love hormones every second that went by. My eyes were filled with dazzling lights, and surprisingly, my heart wasn't pumping at all. But I was still breathing. This must be a good sign, I told myself. Before I know, I have already commented on the picture, but I don't recall exactly what I wrote. I fear checking because I might chicken out and delete it. That will make my friend more curious and I'll hate myself more. Hello, thank you for again like being around. And that's it. Like, subscribe. See you again in the next video. Bye bye.